Inside this home, a nightmare for two young children, 12 and 3 years old. Roman Forest Police Chief Stephen Carlisle says they were abandoned for nearly 2 months.
There was no food in the house. Everything was empty. There was some dry beans and some spices is about it.
Their mother, Raven Yates, left them in late September, he said.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of To Catch a Criminal. We explore the most shocking and disturbing cases of homicides, violence, and justice. Today, I want to talk about a tragic event that took place in Roman Forest, Texas. This jaw-dropping story unfolded on social media, which involves a mother of three, Raven Yates. Before we get started, you won't believe which state has the highest crime rate in the US. The answer is not what you expect. Don't go anywhere until you see the answer. Raven Yates found herself in hot water, facing charges of abandoning and endangering her 12-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son. According to the Roman Forest Police Department in Texas, Yates, 31, left her children home alone on Maplewood Ridge Drive in New Caney, with scarce food and medical supplies on September 28, 2022. The saga took a twist when the children's father, who was working in California, discovered that his daughter had been abandoned. The concerned father, who remains unnamed, promptly flew in to check on the kids, notifying authorities on November 14, 2022. Now, let's talk about the social media drama. Over the 3 months following the arrest warrant, Yates was quite active on Instagram and Facebook. On February 11, 2023, she shared a selfie video captioned, "When you minding your own businesses and know the truth." Later that day, she posted a video seemingly showing a stocked fridge and a child enjoying cereal, attempting to counter the claims that there wasn't food available for her kids. Roman Forest Chief of Police, Stephen Carlisle, shed light on Yates' social media escapades. He clarified that the posts were pre-abandonment and Yates was nowhere near her children during this time. But the plot thickens. Yates didn't deny leaving her kids alone, but seemed to revel in the attention her case garnered.
Yeah. W-I-N. W-I-N. All I do is W-I-N.
It's a bizarre twist where social media became her stage. This is horrifying, but Yates was a monster to her daughter. She scared her into keeping quiet, saying that her dad would take her away and abandon her brother. The 12-year-old had to survive by getting food from DoorDash, pretending that her mom was at work.
Detectives working this case had been looking for Yates for about 3 months. I'm told law enforcement in Mobile had to break down the bedroom door of an older man's apartment to find her.
The popularity of it got a lot of people interested in it.
Raven Yates gained thousands of followers and has been trending on social media ever since she made headlines for accusations of abandonment. Roman Forest Police say she left her 12-year-old daughter and 3-year-old son all alone for 2 months. Investigators say they had to fend for themselves with little food or medicine at this house on Maplewood Ridge Drive while Yates lived in Alabama.
I've never seen anything like that, and I've never seen anybody play into the camera and play into the social media as she has.
The entire time, Yates was posting provocative images like these online while fully aware there was a warrant out for her arrest. Roman Forest Police Chief Stephen Carlisle says tips poured in from the public, and that's what eventually led to her arrest in Mobile. This photo capturing Yates in cuffs and seemingly unbothered by the allegations that she put her own children in danger.
I think was playing for the camera. She wanted to have a smile. She wanted to look good.
Yates, actively posting about the situation, unintentionally guided authorities to her location in Mobile. The arrest followed, with Yates sporting a smile and allegedly inquiring about applying lipstick before her handcuffed photograph. The concerning part is that the children endured deplorable living conditions without access to food or medical supplies. Yates' 14-year-old daughter had run away before her mother's disappearance.
Investigators shocked to see how they were living.
The officers checked the bedroom of the children and discovered heavy urine odor coming from the 3-year-old's bed.
This is insane, but Raven is no stranger to the law. She snapped and attacked a repo driver with a sharp blade when he tried to take her car away in June 2018.
God is good, you all. Please follow me on Instagram. My name is Famous DB. Maybe y'all understand the real reason why is this going on. I'm innocent. I never had a record. I'm a licensed insurance adjuster and I own a tax company. Anyone that knows me knows I'm a woman of statute and prestige. Yes, I look a mess. but I'm blessed and highly favored. Thank you all for coming out.
So you're saying that you did not attack the man with a box cutter?
That's what I'm saying. Thank you.
And
I have Mr. Briskman, my attorney. He's the best in the state. Please speak with him with further questions or concerns.
okay, is there anything else that you want to say?
No, I appreciate y'all coming out.
Okay, well, thank you so much.
Oh, thank y'all. I love you. Thank you. You have a great day.
Ms. Raven Yates, along with a Keith Hall, back on March 4th, she and Mr. Hall vehicles been repoed. Mr. Hall attempted to access his vehicle from the truck of the repossession. That's when Ms. Yates exited the residence. She was armed with a box cutter, and she cut the record driver on his arm.
So he was that injury on his arm? Was that kind of like a minor,
non-life-threatening? It was non-life-threatening, minor injury. And then she also was charged with another assault case where she used a rubber mallet and also a fire extinguisher to assault the victim.
And the victim in that case was who? Or was?
It was a record driver at one of the repos, local repos here in Mobile.
And so that was separate from with the box cutter?
It all occurred right after one another, like the box cutter and then the assault with the mallet and then the fire extinguisher.
The silver lining is that all three kids are finally safe with their grandmother in Alabama, far away from the chaos Yates created. The story of Raven Yates is a mix of crazy social media obsession, endangerment, and the resilience of a 12-year-old in challenging circumstances. If you're unfamiliar with the case of Maya Simmons, you need to hear her story. She was a 30-year-old mother of 8 who was unalived in a parking lot in the early hours of July 28, 2023. The accused is her fiancé ex-girlfriend, Kaisha Birch. I made a video that reveals the shocking truth behind this unimaginable series of events. To see it and learn more about Maya Simmons, click the link in the comment section.
Maya Jennifer couldn't kill you with her hands. She didn't have a gun. It's not self-defense. It's not stand your ground. We don't even have that law here in South Carolina. That's in Florida. We're not in Florida. You made a bad decision, and it's going to cost you some bad consequences. My granddaughter was not an aggressive person. Whatever happened that night, my granddaughter was baited or aggravated to that point. You can't get a person on anywhere that will tell you Maya Jennifer Simmons was an aggressor person.
Wait a minute before you go. Do you have any idea which state had the worst crime rate in the US in 2023? Drop your guess in the comments right now. Hurry up. You only have 5 seconds before I blow your mind with the answer. It's not New York, California, or Texas. It's Alaska. That's right, the land of the midnight sun and the northern lights was also the land of the most violent crimes in the nation. Alaska had a shocking 4.6 violent crimes per 1,000 people in 2023, which was higher than the national average of 4.0. Thanks for watching, and until next time, take care and stay safe.